up, family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys having a great and exceptional day. It's Thursday, one more day before the weekend is here. So it's all good in the neighborhood. Today's word of the day is confined. Stands for of a space restricted in the area, volume, or cramped. Kind of goes into today's quote of the day. But a lot of people are confined mentally more than physically than anything else. Especially as people get older, they have a tendency to not only get more comfortable, but they become institutionalized. One of the greatest movies that I ever made, Shawshank Redemption, starring Tim Robinson and Morgan Freeman. You know, it's the best actors, especially Morgan Freeman. I remember the movie came out in the mid to late 1990s, but and it was a prison-based movie. You know, one guy was in jail for murder. Other guy was in jail for murdering his wife and her lover, even though he was an innocent man. But anyways, long story short, um, they were confined to the prison walls. And the first time I heard that word institutionalized was because one of the older prisoners who was in prison for almost 50 years, and the movie was based back in like the 1930s, 40s, and 50s and whatnot. So when he entered prison, it was like the beginning of either the late 1800s or the early 1900s and whatnot. And he was institutionalized and confined mentally to the prison that he didn't feel comfortable at all in the new world. And unfortunately, he ended up killing himself because he was like, he got tired of being alone. He got tired of having nightmares. He got tired of of not being in a place where he felt comfortable. He was at a point in his life where he was in a prison and he was comfortable to be in a prison and whatnot. He was not comfortable being free in society, and unfortunately, that is a real thing. So it's the same thing with a lot of the working people. They're comfortable with having their 9 to 5, the benefits, somebody telling them what to do. They're comfortable with that. The idea of not having benefits, not having a guaranteed paycheck scares the living crap out of everybody. Fear is something special, and it's the best way to control people. And that's why a lot of people won't take a risk in life and just, even from a part-time basis, to see what potential that they may have, because they're scared of failing, one, and then two, they're scared of losing financially, scared of losing mentally and emotionally, etc., etc., and so forth. The list goes on and on. They're scared of losing on that level because, it requires a lot more work. But I implore you all, I'm making this video because I'm imploring you all to not be confined to spaces and whatnot, because unfortunately, when you're confined mentally and physically, sometimes it can create a magnitude of creativity, but a lot of times it kills people's creativity. It kills people's joy, and I don't want to see people lose their joy and lose their creativity. Goes into the quote of the day with Tupac. One of my favorite songs that he made back in the day was "Nothing to Lose," and he was confined in prison. And he even said he didn't really write rhymes or anything of that nature because he was in such a dark place, that he just didn't have the mindset to practice his art of being a rapper. But his quote, one of my favorite quotes from a song called "Nothing to Lose," he said, "Ride till I die. If I don't get no ends, I'm in a bucket, but I'm riding it like it's a Benz." And I say that because it's like, even if you do feel confined, work with and do with the best that you have in this life. Go out of your way, regardless of what your shoes and your clothes and your home and your car looks like. Go out of your way to live your life every day like you got nothing to lose. Not meaning being completely irresponsible, but go after your goals and ambitions and your dreams, because a life without that is not a life worth living at all. Right? Do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, you guys have a great day. Check out my online Shopify store, and also don't forget to check out WEBULL, Stash, Acorns, Crypto.com, Coinbase. You have opportunity to buy stocks, cryptocurrencies, individual retirement accounts, all that good stuff. So on that note, family, make money move so you're going to live like a fool. And also, I will be going live on my YouTube page within the next hour, 10:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. YouTube and Facebook, Larry's Anything Goes LLC. Be talking about some more trendy stuff from Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, and Johnny Depp. All right, take care, and I'll see y'all later.